State law banning the use of cell phones in school went into effect in August. Nearly 3 months later, Michelle Tom takes a look at how it's impacting students.
In the last 2 months, the differences in how schools enforce the new cell phone mandate are becoming apparent. For example, at Harvey High School, administrators controversially suspended a student when his phone went off in his locker. The punishment has drawn outrage, and people express concern over how this would affect the student's academic record and college applications. The Harvey High School administration wrote to us in an email that it stands by its policy. The school writes that it holds its students to a high standard and was clear about the cell phone policy from the start of the school year. Other high schools, on the other hand, have a much more lenient policy.
We didn't want it, on a first offense to really hamper something that could possibly happen. And unfortunately, that's what I kind of think happened in Harvey. I don't know a lot about the situation, but I just know that we tried to be proactive.
The law also bans personal electronic communication devices such as smartwatches, tablets, and gaming devices. Devices part of individualized education plans, medically required, or provided by the school are allowed, however. Some criticize it as overreach, but the law has produced some positive outcomes.
At my lunch table, we now have conversations that can sometimes last the entire lunch period, where before we'd have a few conversations, people would go onto their phones, and then everyone would get up and leave and go their own separate ways.
Kenny says that overall, however, he believes the law is too strict despite its benefits, and it would be better to teach responsible cell phone use. In Bismarck, I'm Michelle Tom reporting for your news leader.
We've reached out to the suspended student in Harvey and his family, but we haven't heard back.